All right. Hey, what's going on, McClurk? Hmm. I never get all my stuff set up. I always forget all my stuff. See if we can avoid squeaking today. Hey, what's going on, Gallardo? Or should I say Gelly? Telling me now to shut up. Rude. CR? What is CR? Oh, Critical Role. Oh, okay. No, I saw that it was streaming earlier today, and then I saw that it was replaying, but I didn't tune in today. Ow! Ow! That super mega hurt. Ouch. Oh, okay. Any deaths tonight are getting blamed on that. Ow. Yowza. That hurt so bad that I got a backache suddenly. Like my back hurt from that. All right. Let's play Mario. Okay, so we're right on track with 90 exits. Only 6 more to go. Okay. I only was over here because this is where I came to save the game, because that ghost house is super easy to beat really quickly. I'm sure there was another nearby place to save it that would have been just as easy, but that's the one I know of. So I've got 5 exits left in here. You can see those 4 stars up there and this one right here. And then the back door to Bowser's Castle also counts as one of the 96 exits. So what? Yeah, I knew there was going to be somebody lurking up there. So, hopefully, when's the floaty one? I already did the floaty one. I did the floaty one on Tuesday. It was pretty bad. It was about as bad as I remembered it. Because when you're floaty, it's all one-hit kill. No protection from capes or flowers or even mushrooms. Oh. My instinct is always to pick these things up and carry them with me. I don't know why. I don't have plans for this thing. I'm just carrying it. Oh, hey, look, it worked out for me. Instinct paid off that time. Oh, a star, too. Would have been great to not get hit by that fish. Same. Okay, good. It's not just me. It's like my Mario paranoia. Hopefully I'll get these 6 exits and then we can move up back to Zelda's second quest. It took a while, but I got that game all sorted out, found all the stuff, and planned a route through it. It was a lot of work, but it'd be fun to beat it and put Ganon in my oh, nice. Did that on purpose. Put Ganon in my slideshow there of bosses I've beaten. So even though it's not ice right here, it's still slippery. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, I bet I could get a 1-up here too. If I hit enough fish. If I hit any fish. Yikes! So all this stuff is still slippery too. Whoa! What the? That was weird. I felt like I did like a Samus Aran. Wow, yeah, that'll do it. Well, I got a bunch of 1-ups for that. I felt like I did like a screw attack jump there because I was in star mode and I ducked. Yeah. You bonk it and you're like, no, wait, I want all the stuff. Where is it? Carry it with me until I can see that it's going to be useful. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hey, nice. Backup mushroom. Because I got that fire flower last time. There we go. Now we're talking. Don't kick it. What the? Whoa, he kicked it back at me. That was interesting. Come on, I'm in the star. All right, Well, at least that's like an auto flower and not like a mushroom dependent flower. Whoa. I did the duck jump again, and again, thought I was like doing some wacky screw attack. Alright, this time I'm gonna let it run out so I can use this Koopa the way that Koopas are. Oh! Pfft, or that instead. Every time you exit the game, you go back to 5 lives. Like, you can have 99 lives, you save, and turn the power off and turn it back on, all your lives are gone. Luckily, I just happened to... Yeah, I didn't remember it either. It's so funny, like the way that modern games have sort of scrambled our brains. The other day, Nia was playing on my Game Boy Advance. I got my Game Boy Advance back from 2003, and she was playing Pokemon Yellow, and she was like, "Oh, cool!" and started a new game, and named her Pikachu, and then we got to like the store, and she's like, "Okay," and then just turned it off, and I was like, "Did you save your game?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "You know that thing doesn't save a game if you just turn it off, right? Like, your game's gone now." And she's like, "Oh." just like the idea was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, like video games didn't do that back then." It's not like a DS or a Switch where you can just sleep it. Oh, goodness, I'm right at the end too. I'm just doing this to grind those 1-ups because I'm gonna need them. This is silly. No, I always play worse when I'm on stream because I'm chatty. I'm very unpro. Oh, whoops. You know, I should have eaten the mushroom out of my thing first, because then that would have given me a fire flower better upgrade. Remind me to do that next time I die. Whee! Woo! Oh, smooth moves. What? There's no turtle here this time. Well, not turtle, but the inside part of a turtle? I don't know what that thing's called. Okay, here we go. Every time I jump on those little blue blocks like that, I keep expecting them to, like, fall. But they never do. Okay, this time we're gonna get it. Oh, you mean in doing that? Doing exactly what I just did? Luckily, this one responds. That's funny. I was reading your text, and I let go of Y and then pushed it again, and as I pushed it, I was like, oh, I just shot that turtle. How perfect is that? A little demonstration there of Robbie's neurosis. Lol. That's cool. I like that the highlight message is like that purple color. I like that purple color. Like my Lakers jersey back there. That's, you know, that's one of the nice things about watching somebody else stream is like seeing that stuff happen to them and be like, ah, that's not happening to me. It's great. Oh, hey, this is the by the way, this is the opening menu level. This level is what, you know, you're running through at the beginning of the game, I believe. I may have just totally made that up. Oh no, I wanted the star. I always want a star, but I always end up getting capes because I jump at them too early. Glop, 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 glop. Gosh. This level is just slowed down immensely by all these little cactuses. I feel like I should probably just... Whoop, whoop, nope, nope. Okay. Wow, that's some lag. Yo! I don't know if I've... Whoa! You see me just eat 4 bites of that guy in one go? I've never seen this game lag like that. I've never gone out of my way to make it lag, though. Maybe a little bit of lag in... what is that thing? Oh. A little bit of lag in the level where you first get the capes and feathers. That level has some pretty good lag. Or it can when a whole grip of those flying Koopas appear on screen at once. Gosh, little Cloud, you're cute, and the little coins are nice, but I'm just not going to prioritize them even remotely. Here we go. This is what I needed this whole time. That level was weirdly easy for a special level. Ah. So what are you up to these days, Robbie? What are you watching? What are you playing? What are you reading, aside from Critical Role? I don't know if that's really a number, McClurky. Oh, no! Oh, what? Can't Yoshi jump on fish? That makes sense. I don't know why that surprised me. Oh, jeez. All right, Santa Claus, you're messing with my day. Oh, the water's going up. Okay, this level got weird. Now that one I can jump on. Yeah, give me that back. Oh, oh, it worked that time. Oh, because it was flopping around on the surface there. Finish Life is Strange. Grapple with the emotional trauma it caused for a week. Ready to start the prequel now. Oh, awesome. Get it all fired back up again. Gotcha. Yeah. You're not going back to Celeste, huh? That cracked me up so much. Bonk. That's fun. What do we got here? Oh, coins. I don't want coins. I want a star. I always want stars. That's all I ever want. Why are these levels easier than the earlier special levels? Hello, fishies. Look at all these fish. Oh, I got a little bit of lag there, too. Another Santa. Anything good in any of these? Whoa, what's happening? Oh, now this fish is dangerous. I'm in its element. Whoa. Nice. That looked really smooth. Hey, Belly. Yeah, no joke. I'm nervous. Well, like, my stomach is a little queasy thinking about playing the prequel. Dang. Well, that makes it either a really good game or a really bad game, I guess. I figure if the medium moves you, if the art moves you, and it did it on purpose, that means it's good. Doesn't mean I'll enjoy it, but it did what it was supposed to do. It was effective. If it wanted me to feel this way and I felt that way while I was watching it, then that's good. If I didn't feel that way while I was watching it, it did something wrong. I have seen movies where I was like, that's a good movie. I'm never going to watch it again. Whoa. Especially movies that moved me in an uncomfortable way. Whoa, I ate that plant right out of that warp. Come on, Yoshi, you are the only thing getting me through this. Don't play. This. Oh, come on, but I was get the. I don't even know physically how that worked. All right, well, no more Yoshi crutch. All right, I can't sing Freddie Mercury, but tonight gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop, oh, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Ooh. Something about a tiger defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car. Something by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, there's no stopping me. What? What is this nonsense? I gotta bring that stupid trampoline over here? Oi, 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 oi. Don't stop me now. Yeah. I'm even nervous about singing a song like that anyway, just because I'm so worried I'm gonna sing it too loud and just get cut off by the equalizer there. All right, trampoline, you're coming with me. You're part of this strategy here. Do love that song though. My gosh, love just about everything by Queen. Ah. But please don't make me sing a bunch of Queen songs. Okay, here we go. Nice. Whee, I hope I don't need a second one. What if I had to bring them both? Oh, Santa? No. Ah, whoa! It's the consequences of my decisions have come back to haunt me. Ah! Whoa! Dookie, Dookie! Oh, come here, Yoshi, please. Wow, that was a lot of, like, fire. Lots of fire. Okay. Whoa. Okay, just gonna take a quick little break. Nice. Don't stop me. I'm having a freaky time. Dodging lots of bullets. Can I just take that platform with me? Come on, I need something that makes me bigger than this. There we go. Okay. No thank you, fire thing. Whoa, where was that? Oh, whoa, I didn't even see that one hiding behind there. Lurky. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh. Yeah, oh. Yeah, no kidding, right? That level was intense. It like lured me into a false sense of security with the last two. The last two were kind of easy, and then this thing comes out of. So actually, I think this one, Funky, is the menu level. I think we'll see. No, this is totally not it. It was that one I was pointing at earlier. I'm just a bonehead. Ooh, I could cheat my way through this level pretty good here. Yeah. Ooh, get a little one up. That I super mega don't need. Any good stuff in here? Nope. Junk. Hello. You're coming with me. Oh, okay, Yoshi, don't accidentally eat it, though. What the? Ah. Oh, now I finally get a star. And I throw it away. Whoa. Lame. Alright, well, I could... What? Why didn't they... What the... What is happening here? How do I get out of here? Am I losing my mind here? Okay, there we go. You can still break them. They just didn't turn into coins. Oh, the brown ones turned into coins. Michael, you bonehead. Gosh, I really am just being a spaz today. Well, I mean, this game did it to me. Well, yeah, this game did it to me. I'm going to give the game the credit it deserves. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that made sense. Y'all catch that? Aw, look at that side egg. And those weird other things. Love that side egg, though. Alright, let's go easy mode. Wow, how tall is this level? Why is this level so tall? Now there's these? Why are these here? Uh-oh, Yoshi's about to eat it. Oh! Oh, that was so messed up. Here we go. Am I a star player yet? Oh, not quite yet. Almost there. Oh, bro. I can get it. I can get it. He did eat it. You are a super player! Exclamations! Kaplow! Oh gosh, and I ended up too shy of getting a bonus game. Thank you. Hello, Michelle. Thank you, McFamily Lyrics. So, we should be at 95 exits now. One exit left to go. And when you beat Special, this is what happens to the world. Turns into this mess. I'm sure we've all seen it before, but well, not the people who were 20 years from being born. All of the Koopa shells now have turned into Mario heads. Weird, huh? Sort of. And they all wear their shells on their heads. I don't even understand biologically what's happened precisely here, but... Hello, Melly. All right, the whole L train is in the building. We've got Gelly, we've got Shelly, we've got Melly, and we've got Belly. This is what happens, Melissa, when you beat all of the special levels. It turns all the Koopas into these weird Mario monstrosities. I'm getting my bonus. I don't care. Oh yeah, don't talk about Critical Role and who dies in this episode, because Robbie hasn't seen it yet. It's like, I know. Dory. Oh. Alright, got it that time. It's going to be so quiet if I shut up. All right, mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms was the one I was good at, right? Nope, flowers was the one I was good at. Wow, alternating flowers and mushrooms. Gosh, what a mess that was. All right, I only wanted one anyway. 29 levels ought to be enough to beat Bowser one more time. All right, here we go. Off to Bowser. And you know what? I'm not going to do Star Road. I'm going to take a tour through the new recolored world. Oh, yeah. Finishing Special Land also recolors the world. Everything's all different colors. Palette swap. It's pretty cool. Oh, what are we having for dinner tonight, Michelle? Also, what are you reading? What are you watching? What are you playing? Same to you, Melissa. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you playing? And I got TLOU 2, but I want to replay the first. Haven't decided what I have for dinner yet. Nice. What is TLOU 2? Still playing 14. Still playing 14. Everybody's playing FF14 without me. Please don't invite me. I don't have time. Oh, The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Never even played any of The Last of Us. I never even heard of. Actually, I think I saw somebody play it at like a GDQ once. And when I say I saw somebody play it, I mean I was playing a video game while that played on my computer, so I didn't see it. I heard it. Okay. Oh, this is that part where I need to use the computer because my screen's too dark and I can't see this button. So using the back door of Bowser's Castle just skips you right up to this part. You don't have to do the part where you select rooms to go into. It's just a little shortcut, but the work to get the back door, like the levels you have to beat, or oh, whoa, that was a kind of a wacky interaction there. I grabbed that thing instead of bouncing off of the other thing. The game prioritized the thing I did not want prioritized. All right, where are you? Button. Oops, missed it. Okay. Oh, and I only answered playing. We rewatched Simpsons. Never been much of a TV watcher. Same, Michelle. Never really been into TV. There by Tommy Orange and watching Snowpiercer. The show. Oh, there's a show of Snowpiercer. I knew there was a movie that got some pretty good critical reviews, but didn't know there was a show. It's one of those shows I always like stop at when I'm like scrolling through Netflix, and I'm like, heard this was good, but I never actually like started. I do like Simpsons though, and I mean I like Futurama maybe better. I don't know if that's like sacrilegious to say or something. I grew up with The Simpsons, so many of those like jokes are burned into my brain. Like I made a Simpsons joke earlier. None of you commented on it, but I did make a Simpsons joke earlier with my text. When I sent that weird little Centaur Dusa picture. Ah. A cop procedural. So is it still set on the train too? Is it a cop procedural that takes place entirely within a train? Interesting. I bet that made for cheap production. We only need one set. Just the train set. That's all we need. I guess I don't know how many train cars there are. Might be 50 train cars. Whee! Localized entirely within your snow-piercing train? Yes. Whoa! 1,001 cars? Alright. That's legit. Hype. Paint? Yeah. Whoa, look at all these exciting emotes. Got an emote explosion. I like it. Hurrah. Oh, whoops. Wasted that one. Rah. Oh, messing with Robbie? Okay. Always welcome in the stream. Any form of messing with Robbie. nice. Ooh, look, I got a little bonus one. It's dumb and awesome. Dude, you're gonna get put in timeout there, McLurky. David Diggs, Lafayette from Hamilton, plays a former detective pulled out of the slum car and forced to solve a murder. Hey, I was gonna use that. Whoa, whoa, what was that? I like got forced away all fast. That was weird. All right. That should do it. We'll watch our little credits one more time. Princess Toadstool, back when she was still going by Toadstool. You think that her name is like Peach Toadstool and they were just calling her by her last name by accident the whole time? You're not supposed to call princesses by their last name. Like, you call them, like, Princess Diana. Heck, I don't even know, like, any of their last names. Tudor? What are the royals' last names? That's probably not Tudor. They probably have like 7 last names. It's just funny to think like Prince Harry Tudor. No, I don't think that's right. Well, excuse me, princess. Princess Peach had, excuse me, Princess Toadstool had much bigger hair in the early 90s. That's some big hair, princess. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? How are you doing tonight? There is about Native Americans living in Oakland and dealing with the general messiness of people and life. There. What's there? Somebody saying that they were watching There. Is it a movie? Oh, reading There by Tommy Orange. Ah, okay. I see it now. You said that. There by Tommy Orange. It was funny. Sarah just bought, what's the name of that book? That Sherman Alexie book where it's like 100% absolutely true stories of a native Indian or something like that, an American Indian. And she bought it and had to return it because she's like, this thing does not qualify as good condition because it was sold as in good condition, but it was just full of notes. Every single page in the thing was just penned up. Just circled stuff, notes and notes and notes, and I was like, oh yeah, some high school student or some college freshman had to read this. Like, that's what we're looking at here is a used text. Part-time Indian, thank you. And so I took it back. So Sarah did this like, return thing where you don't even need to print out the slip. You just go to UPS and you show them the little code on your phone, and they take care of it. So I just took the book in, and I handed it to the guy, and he took it from me, and he goes, oh, I read this in high school. I was like, thank you. I've never read that book. I have read a short story by Sherman Alexie called What You Pawn I Will Redeem. It's in one of those literature collections I've got. Look, the piranha plants also changed to these like weird pumpkin things. The changed enemies show up in this credits now too. So Pidget Bill instead of Bullet Bill. A few, not all of them changed, but some of them did. Heavily water damage. Moist books. Who left these books out in the rain? We did at Moist Books. And the mask Koopas. Oh, so they're still Koopas, but they took their shells off, and they're wearing masks that function as shells. I don't understand. Nothing had to make sense back then. Back in 1990 and 1992. I always loved that name, Rip Van Fish. That was like one of my favorite names. Rip Van Fish. I hated the monster. Oh gosh, they haunted me when I was a kid. Those Rip Van Fish would just come chasing after me. Talk about triggering. Torpedo Ted, yeah, it's cute. Reznor. Got my, you see my TV set up back here? I got the flat screen back here now with the PS3. That PS3 will play PlayStation 1 games, I found out today. So now I'm going to switch over, I'm going to switch back to Zelda. We're going to try and finish Zelda's second quest. Because, yeah, we got plenty of time left. I mapped it all out, and we're going to give it a shot. This is a, well, let's confirm that I got my 96 exits really quick. I got all manner of switchers set up. So I got a switcher over here, over here, because you guys can totally see what I'm putting it. That switches between which TV I'm using, and I have another switcher over here which will switch between which console I'm using. All right, well, let's make sure. So let me get that started here. What? Oh no, it says 95. Yeah, right there. Creepy. What's going on, bitch? Yeah, if you just turn around and look behind you, it's right there. That's not right. It must not have saved. I must be doing something wrong to save that exit. I'm not worried about it. You saw me get it. I know that I got it. There must be some way to... Oh, actually, I wanted to switch it over this way. Oh, that's not what we're playing, though. All right. Legend of Zelda. Okay. So, last time we were playing, I had apparently died 6 times. I'd beaten first quest. That's why I've got the little white sword there now. I'm not going to quit. I will find it, and I'll get it. You'll see. I got it on my DS. It gets a little star next to it. It's very cool. I'm just not sure how to make that backdoor exit one save. I don't know what's going on with that. 1,000. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, Sarah. That's like excellent and terrible for you. Because you got the 55, which you love. But I know you're not a big fan of the 69. So that's just kind of a number to please the whole family. It's a good amount of beetles. Sarah was just on an island that was just... it had 12 coconut trees. It had so many trees. It was Tree Island. And so she chopped down all but the coconut trees and just started... catching beetles. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So we'd finished level 1, and we died in level 2. We got to the boss, but did not survive getting to the boss. Died pretty shortly thereafter. Gosh, this game is super bright compared to Mario. Wow. So, we're going to head back into level 2, but... we're just going to grab some stuff, and then we'll take off. We're not going to stick around. Okay. I do need to gather up some money, because I need a lot of money before this game is over. You actually have to buy the meat twice in second quest. And we're going to see some new kinds of secrets that weren't in the first game. Or in the first quest here. They really went all out on making this second quest complicated and tough. Like, I don't know if they were just trying to get people to buy Nintendo Power Magazine, or if the creators just really love the idea of making it this difficult, but it's not. Not a joke. Okay. Here we're on level 2. Go grab some keys first. Oh gosh, these things take 7 hits with this wooden sword. Come on. Okay, that's 1, 2. I don't want to kill these with the wooden sword because then they just break into little chocolate chips. Alright. These rabbits here are even worse. Actually, so I've decided that these things are half crab, half rabbit. And no surprise, we're going to call them crabbits. They take 10 hits with this wooden sword. So, Vetch, if you name yourself Zelda, you do start second quest automatically. To get it without the name Zelda, you just have to beat the game. When you beat the game, it saves you like a new game plus kind of thing. It just saves you at the beginning of second quest. That's why my name is Mickey and I have the little white sword in my hand. Because I beat, first quest, like, what, 2 weeks ago? And then we started second quest, but I didn't know my way through it, so I played it offline a bunch. Oh, don't die. Figured out how to beat it, and so here we are, trying to beat it. Yeah. Okay, phew. Gosh. Lenny Kravitz. Aww. I'm so definitely going to call them. That's fantastic. Was I really just hungry? I don't eat crab or rabbit, so I don't know how that exactly would work. I will eat crab if it's in a sushi roll. Other than that, I don't think that I would eat crab. Oh goodness. Let's just... Yikes. Leave me alone. Oh, whoops. That's opposite of what I want there. Oh. I guess you have a point there. That's what I always called them as kids. I always thought that those things looked like hamburgers. I mean, if you want to get like sad, Robbie, yes, I was hungry a lot as a child. Like, honestly. But yeah, I guess I do. Crap. Oh no, I definitely eat crap, Vetch. Don't worry. That's mostly what I eat. Actually, as a dad now, it seems like most of what I eat is gosh, I want to kill this thing for its key, but I don't want to die. Oh no, that was not lucky. Come on, I need that. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Come on. No! What a waste of bombs. All right, that's all right. We'll start right back over. So anyway, it's like a dad, mostly, yeah, stuff the kids don't finish, and just random leftovers thrown together. So like last night we had taco bar, so I poured all the vegetables and stuff into one Tupperware, and then into another Tupperware I put the leftover cheese and crushed up taco shells, the leftover crushed up taco shells. And let me tell you, it was gross. Putting those taco shells in that Tupperware with that cheese and leaving it overnight, it turned the taco shells into what I called taco shell jerky. It had a weird texture. Half crispy, half chewy. It was weird. All right. But yeah, you nailed it. Leftovers. Like I have, my wife jokes that I never eat breakfast or lunch, and then I have 3 dinners. Nice! Oh, that worked perfectly. Because I end up cleaning up the kids' plates. That's what the kids feed themselves when I'm not feeling like making them dinner, and what they feed each other. Corn dogs, taquitos, burritos. Oof. Oh, and so, like, it's not strictly necessary to come in here because it's just a map, and I've already been through these dungeons. Like, I've mapped my own way through them. But I just like collecting them. So I'm going to be getting all the maps and the compasses, even though it's kind of like a waste of keys and time. Oh, mad dodges. Dodge. Just because that's how I want to play the game. If you don't like it, well, then stay, because I still like your company. So this is the... This confused me for a minute, because obviously you come in here, you try to bomb this wall, but nothing happens. That wall is not bombable. So it's actually a new kind of secret unique to Second Quest. You just push against the wall and walk through. So now in order to navigate this dingle-dangle game, I have to push myself against every stinking wall I can find to make sure there's not a secret behind it. And some of them are like one-way trips. So you walk through a wall and you're like, oh, sweet. But then you try to go back and you can't go back. It's so messed up. Okay, so we got the recorder, and I also figured out how to do this thing. You needed a second player controller to do it. Okay, well, we're going to do this. this will warp us out. Okay? And we're going to do it twice. So the first time just warps you back to the beginning of the dungeon. The second time will warp you back to the start. We're going to use this recorder now that I got and the blue candle that I bought to get some secrets, to get some hearts, to get some rupees, and to get a blue ring and a white sword, and then go back into Dungeon 2 in full force. Frozen chicken nuggets, yeah. They transitioned to video games because they were mad at gamers. Frozen burritos. Oh gosh, yeah, no kidding, Vetch. I can't even tell you how many frozen burritos I ate as a teenager. That was like my favorite food when I would go to my friend's house. I was like, this. They have cup of noodles and those Tina's brand frozen burritos. Just any time of day, all the time, always available. Unbelievable. This is what the other half lives like. Cup of noodles and Tina burritos is awesome. There was a pizza flavored burrito. Oh, it was awesome. I would still eat one of those today. If somebody brought me one of those pizza burritos, I would eat it right now. Cup noodles. You know what's weird though? Like Vetch. So you ever like find out you're the weird one? I do that sometimes. I find out I'm the weird one. Like there was one time. Okay, so this is not a time where I was the weird one, but for a moment I was. I was in a group of people and I was eating cottage cheese, and one of them said, "Oh, I love to eat cottage cheese with ketchup," and I was like, "That's disgusting. Ew." Like I've never had that, obviously, but like imagining that sickened me. And so then I was like, isn't this person gross? They said that they eat cottage cheese with ketchup, and literally like the 6 other people who were there were like, no, that's really good. I like eating cottage cheese and ketchup. So I was like, what? I'm weird? Now, with perspective, yes, thank you all. That is gross. I was right that time and everyone else was wrong. But I found out with the I hope that's not a joke, Melissa. That's too fantastic. We use cottage cheese and ketchup in wound simulations. Like at the same time, or are they different types of wounds? Oh my goodness. So anyway, one that I found out recently that was weird. Actually, I bet that is good, Vetch. And you know what? Sarah made us like little parfaits this morning that had lime curd and yogurt and Ritz crackers crumbled on top, and it was pretty good. It sounded like weird, but it tastes pretty good. So that's kind of how I feel about the cottage cheese and ketchup thing. I'm like, it's probably not as bad as I've imagined. But so I recently found this out when I had the girls at the grocery store, and they're like, can we get cup noodles? I'm like, well, why don't we get ramen instead? And they're like, because cup noodles is better. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, ramen is 100 times better than cup of noodles. In fact, cup of noodles is just gross ramen. And they were both like, you're nuts, Dad. And then I came home and I was like, Sarah, can you believe this? Our daughter's like, cup of noodles better than ramen. And she's like, cup of noodles is better than ramen. And then I found out that everyone thinks cup of noodles is better than ramen. I'm like, what? See, look at this. Oh, Robbie's got real ramen or top ramen. You mean like Maruchan versus top ramen, or like restaurant ramen? Because my brothers also hated top ramen but loved Maruchan ramen. Exactly. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. I hate cup of noodles. But we are in the minority, Brandon. Stay strong. It's just you and me. Oh, Michelle. Yes. Okay. I'm no longer alone. All right. Anyway, back to the stinking game here. So this is another type of secret. Sort of. You kind of had one of these in First Quest. You can blow your whistle and make stairways appear that lead to secrets. So, yeah. Found that out while trying to get to like level 1, and a stairway appeared. I was like, oh. So yeah, I had to go to basically every square on the map and blow my whistle to to see where all the secrets were. Dingle dangle second quest. Spicy ramen bowls. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. There are those like those fancy cup bowls of ramen. Some of those are pretty darn good. I had a coworker who used to bring me one of those like every day at work, just because he like he like thought I saved his life or something. So he was like just always bringing me food, and including like his wife owned and ran a restaurant, so he would bring me some real good food. But he would also just bring one of those bowls of ramen and just give it to me. And I would usually give it to my daughters because I got tired of them, but they were good. And yeah, it's better and it feels much better now. My daughters still love the lobster flavored. There's a lobster flavored big bowl of ramen. You get them at the Viet Hoa. They love that one. Lobster ramen. I always liked spicy ramen just fine, but I always made my own spicy ramen. Like when ramen like started getting marketed as spicy, I'm like, well, yeah, you just dump Tapatio in there. That's what I've always done. All right, here we get a heart, which is great because now we have 5 hearts. We can get the white sword, and if we get enough more money, we can get the blue ring. I actually have quite a bit of money. I'm pretty good on money. I did not even know there was this much to say about... Oh, I missed a thing back here. There's some more money back here. This much to say about cup of noodles and ramen. But I'm happy it's happening. And okay is better than bad. That's fair point. Ah, you little punk. Oh, thanks. He made up for it. It made up for it. Schmeow, schmeow. Oh, wow. Those were some fantastic misses. Alright. Oh, gosh, I keep pushing select to pause because I've been practicing my next game, Metal Gear, and in that, select opens up the menu. And it's funny, I was actually doing that a lot when I started this game because it was the same in Crystalis. In Crystalis, select brought up the menu. In this one, select pauses it. And start brings... Awesome! Look at that. What a bro dropping me bombs. Okay. In excellent rupee shape here. Only need 2 more. Oh, extra bomb, too. Nice. 2 more rupees should be good. Oh, yeah. We did that dry ramen thing, too, where we would, like, crush it up and then dump the flavoring in and then shake it with, like, a little bit of water so it would stick to the noodles and then eat it like popcorn. That was so cool. I tried that once again as an adult, and I was like, bleh. Teenage Michael, you were a dummy. Speaking of, we were just telling the girls the other day about how embarrassing it was, in the like late 90s, early aughts, when everybody all of the sudden stopped laughing and started instead saying, that's comedy. And we were telling the girls about it, like, that was the original lol, was, that's comedy. That's comedy. Oh, I hated that. My cousins would say it. That's comedy. I'm like, oh, stop saying that. You're driving me bananas. If you think it's funny, just laugh. It's a time-honored human convention. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, actually, wow, I'm being kind of a bonehead here. I'm going to have extra money. I thought I was too shy. I was actually like 18 over. All right, perfect. That's just enough to get the blue ring there. Whoa, I guess it's kind of like a trail mix, like a sweet and salty thing, but that's wild. I know what it's like to eat out of vending machines. Did a lot of that in the Marine Corps at various points, especially in Pensacola and Cherry Point, just because at Pensacola you never had time to go to the cafeteria. They'd be like, okay, you can go to the cafeteria, but you have to line up and march there, and it takes you 5 minutes to line up, takes you 5 minutes to march. Then you got to wait in line in the cafeteria for 20 minutes, and now you're already late back to class. So just ate honey buns out of the vending machine. It was one of those things where you just like try to find the thing it's been the longest since you've eaten. Like, which one have I eaten the least recently? That's what I'm gonna go for. And yeah, people would mix all kinds of weird stuff together. Didn't think I want to start doing this. I didn't want to start doing that. I don't want to be that person. All right, now we're gonna get the blue ring here. And I did actually have another secret to everybody that I was gonna go get. Oh, you get to see my faux master sword here, with the white handle because of the palette swap. Hot Cheetos and cream cheese was good. I always put whenever we get a brick of cream cheese, I always make myself a bowl of cream cheese mixed with salsa and dip chips in it because my mother used to do that. My kids think it's gross, but I still think it's tasty. So there's another secret to everybody. I'll go out of my way and grab it just because I will need that money later. Okay, and here's the white sword, where it was last time. It's one of the few things that didn't change locations. Oh. Well, this is weird, but whatever. Oh, now I gotta kill it, because, yeah, that was not a... it's whatever. It was trapped. Okay, here's my white sword. Awesome. Okay. And we'll just warp back. When we warp back, we do lose our hit points, but like if we're going far enough, it's fine. Like I don't mind losing the hit points. Ooh, Fritos and chili and cream cheese. I would, yeah, super definitely mega do that. That sounds fantastic. Your kids are wrong. Thanks. I agree. Constantly. I also have this weird this one is like an idiosyncrasy of mine because we were little monster children. I will eat El Pato, the duck sauce. Not like duck sauce. The duck. El Pato is the duck. It's a sauce used, a hot tomato sauce used to make like chilaquiles. I will just dip chips in that and eat it. You're not supposed to eat it like that. That's kind of like eating enchilada sauce with chips. But I did it when I was a kid, so I like developed a taste for it, and so now I do it. And I still think it's delicious, but I know what I'm doing is wrong. I'm like, I know you're not supposed to do this. I know this is not right, but I'm not gonna stop. Well, actually, I do stop because it makes me sick, and then I want to die. But it still tastes good while it's happening. But I would never tell anybody else, like, hey, you know what you should do? You should dip chips in the sauce. They'd try it and be like, what is wrong with you? Long story. Yeah. Ooh, whoa! Did you see that around the corner boomerang throw? Whoa, what a pro. Oh, wow. The UHF hot dog? Really? That's where he came up with it, huh? Oof. I get pretty wild with a hot dog. I just love hot dogs, like, so I'll eat just a hot dog, like ketchup and mustard. That's plenty. Like, even just a hot dog and a bun, I would eat. But I've had some pretty loaded dogs, and I'm still okay with it. They fall apart, and I just whatever deal. But I think generally I prefer simpler. Like, I just like the hot dog to taste good. I don't need a ton of stuff on it, necessarily. I won't automatically complain if you bring me, like, a hot link loaded up with some sauerkraut and jalapenos and onions and all just kind of regrettable stuff, but... If I just wanted a hot dog, though, I would just want a good, like, Sabret's hot dog from a, you know, from like a hot dog stand in New York. And if Sabret's isn't available, which it mostly isn't, Hebrew National. Those Hebrew National hot dogs are fantastic. Had them for 4th of July. It's a good time. Same. When I did like, I didn't like go vegan really, but I like tried it out. Like I was like, oh, see what this is like sometime, you know? I'll stop eating all vegan stuff. So I was like, this is back in like 2005. And so I just tried it for a while, and I was like, oh, this is kind of okay. Like I don't have a really big problem with this. But I super missed hot dogs. Like hot dogs was the thing I was just like, gosh, I don't want to live like this because I like hot dogs. It wasn't steak or burgers or chicken. It was just hot dogs. I missed hot dogs. Better cheddar? Is better cheddar a kind of sausage? Ooh, flash warning again. Yeah, sorry. What's this interesting way to do hot dogs, Vetch? And do we trust this streamer? Oh. Ah. Do the hot dogs in an air fryer, but for the last 2 minutes, put them in the bun and put the cheese on it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna try it, Vetch. We have an air fryer. Actually, Gallardo there got me that air fryer for Christmas. I think it was Christmas or my birthday, one of the two. And we've been making French fries and fried potatoes and all kinds of stuff in that thing. French fries have suddenly become very popular in this house. And a hot dog like that, that sounds amazing. Christmas, yeah, okay, makes sense. And the Fallout cookbook. Nia's been playing Fallout New Vegas. And when she sees stuff, she's like, ooh, can we make crispy squirrel bits? Can we make Nuka-Cola Quantum? All that stuff. And I'm like, we can make all of it. Just put all that stuff on the shopping list. Like I'm gonna not make Nuka-Cola. I'm gonna make Nuka-Cola if we have this stuff. Alright, what was I doing here? Okay, now we're gonna go get another heart. Over in the graveyard. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff actually here. We're gonna go grab the power bracelet, another heart, and a letter, just because it's all kind of on this side of the map. So, this ain't a speed run, but I did try to, like, you know, keep it all relatively consolidated. This was my favorite place when I was a kid to grind money. So you have this like master ghost here, and it's the only one you can hit or stun or anything like that. The other ghosts are all invincible. And this one also can't move diagonally. The other ghosts can all move diagonally, but when you kill the master ghost, the rest of them die, and they all drop stuff. So I'd be like, woo, money! But if there's no master ghost and you spawn more ghosts, you can't kill them. Probably don't need to be doing this, I like it. Oh, we'll also get a big shield too. Ah, well, even getting hurt here doesn't really matter because half these things are going to drop hearts. Okay, none of them are going to drop hearts. Awesome. Thanks. Brilliant. Brilliant, Michael. Same. It rained today, so it was like kind of nice, but it's still just like muggy and gross. Especially like this year, stuck inside, like summer is butt. Thank goodness video games exist. What would I even do? Speaking of, how's your Dragon Ball Z coming? I lurked on you a couple more times. I feel like all I've been doing on Twitch lately is lurk, and I feel like I'm barely chatting at all anymore. 1700 in summer. Yeah, no kidding. Gosh, 1700. Yeah, celery sticks is the snack of the summer, I guess. Okay, there's a secret to everybody up here. Gosh, I have too much money. That's alright. I'm gonna buy a big shield in a minute, so I'm not gonna like lose money. I love celery too, Veg. My wife doesn't like celery, but always forgets. She's always like, "Oh, I like celery," and I'm like, "You say you don't like celery," and then she bites some, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I don't like celery." I'm like, "How do you keep forgetting that you like celery? That you don't like celery?" My daughter, my older daughter, also doesn't like celery. Weirdly enough, both of them like bok choy. They both really like bok choy, but don't care for celery. So whenever I make like black pepper chicken, I use bok choy. Because I like bok choy too. Really? Don't like celery on its own? This must be one of your weird family things. Yeah, I make black pepper chicken. I accidentally discovered this. I didn't discover it. Well, I accidentally stumbled onto this great way to make black pepper chicken by marinating the chicken in jalapeno juice. Because it's like you eat the little jar of jalapenos. What do you do with the jalapeno juice? You dump it down the sink. So instead, I marinated chicken in it, and it tastes fantastic. And it every time we eat it, I'm like, this tastes way too good to be this like guilt-free. Oof. So I'll do the jalapeno juice. So it'll be like 1 part jalapeno juice, 1 part soy sauce, and then I'll add in a bunch of ginger, pepper, and then some cornstarch to like thicken it up and make it that like kind of more light brown color. Soak the chicken in that. Cook the chicken, take the chicken out of the wok, throw in my bok choy and my onions for very briefly, like just long enough to get them warm. Throw back my chicken in, and then just dump a bunch of pepper on top. Oh, so good. Everybody in the family goes nuts for it. Yeah, exactly. The jalapeno brine that's left in the jar. It's not wildly different from what they use to make black pepper chicken, which is chili vinegar. Oof. Oh yeah, I don't have that shield yet. I'm about to go get that shield though. And yeah, what else are you gonna do with it, right? Like, you're not gonna drink it. So, may as well make some chicken with it. Some delicious chicken. Ow. There you. Yeah, try it one time. Soak some chicken in it. Everybody here loved it. I thought it would be weird, but it was a hit. Yeah. It really is. It's a spicy flavored brine. Oh, whoops. Oh, it totally was like, I'm not going to waste any rupees, and then I just wasted some right there. It's fine. Whatever. The big shield is right here. I don't know how much I just wasted, but not a big deal. Alright, there's the big shield. That's what I came here for. Okay. Now we'll go get the letter. Now I can block these shots. It's nice. Just totally wail on these chumps. Oh, you can't block them with your back, though. Since I'm here. This is actually where level 9 is. It's up in this corner now. It's been moved over to here. I don't even need that fairy. I'm about to, like, continue and lose all those hearts, but... Alright, here's the letter. Which I might get to use reasonably early this time. Because I got a lot of money. Alright. Now we're going to continue. Get back all the way to level 1. Okay. Because I could have bought meat in that store I was just in, but I'm being stingy because that meat costs 100, and I can buy meat for 60 in the northeast corner. So we're gonna go that way to get our meat. How's that working out for you? Oh, sad unflavored chicken. I don't generally use rubs. I usually marinate, or if I'm eating chicken, like oil, salt, and pepper, it tastes good. Like it does. Robbie, where are my moderators? Goodness gracious. Alright, it's too easy. Too easy. Alright, and I'm mad. I can appreciate some ribald humor. Oh, see, there's me being 100 years old again. I said ribald. What the hell was it talking about? Oh, yeah, so, but we have this, this seasoning that I got at Costco a million years ago called no salt seasoning. And that stuff is fantastic on chicken. I'll put that on pork chops or chicken just like half an hour before I cook them. Amazing. It tastes super good. I'm okay with it. I used to shave my head even before I went bald. I told my wife when we got engaged, I was like, this is going. Like, I'm going bald. I've been going bald since I was 19. Like, I always knew I was going to be bald, and I was okay with it. So if you want me to, like, Rogaine or whatever, let me know now. And she was like, I don't care if you're bald. I'm like, perfect. Let's do this. Her stipulation seems to be that I'm required to keep the beard. When I shave the beard off, like I did a few weeks ago, it's always a problem for people. They're like, bring it back. We'll have none of that. You look weird. Alright, so what used to be level 2 is now level 3. Boink. Nice. Oh, I don't need them, but I'm going to pick them up anyway. And you gotta whistle it out of the ground. And this level's funny. This level is like super mega short. Because you saw the other levels were like shaped like stuff, right? The first one was shaped like an E, and then the second one was shaped like an A. This one's shaped like an L. You're not shaving the eyebrows too? Should I shave the bottom half of my eyebrows and keep the top half of my eyebrows? Is that the plan? Or other way around, I guess. Shave the top half. These are both bad ideas. There's not a good idea hidden in that somewhere. Alright, so we're just going to go north and then east. You know, actually, well, let's see if we can get some money out of these chumps. Ooh. Oh, I just forgot my beanie. I just left it off. Oh, gosh. I'm supposed to be wearing it. I forgot about my beanie. It's just sitting there on the ground right there. If you spend 2,000 channel points, I'll put the beanie back on. I accidentally found out you can, like, stun these things. By just detonating a bomb on them, and then when you do that, you can like stab them. Well, that didn't work, but now I don't have enough bombs to test it with. And you can actually like save bombs that way. And they drop bombs whenever you kill them that way. So yeah, there's the heart right there. That's how short this dungeon is. That was the boss. They're not extinct if I'm killing them. The reason for the beanie was to downplay my baldness. Only because, like, there's no problem with me being bald. But Sarah said that this, the headphones against the baldness is too much contrast. She's like, you gotta wear the beanie to not have the headphone baldness contrast. So so once I get my real like snowball mic and I don't have to use the headset anymore, I won't need the beanie. Here, I'll put the beanie on. Make everybody happier. You don't have to see all this shine. Don't you shoot me, Mr. Octorock. There we go. What in the world? Maybe if they were already dying. Maybe if they were already dying, or even just slightly injured. Reminds me of that. It was like a comic I saw, where it was like. It was like one of those. It was like a list of like hilarious Pokemon comics, and one of them was like. We don't kill Pokemon, you know, like we just knock them unconscious, and it's like, oh, okay. So then this trainer like knocks this Pidgey unconscious, and then just leaves it there on the ground, and then walks away, and and this like wild Pokemon comes out of the bushes and grabs it and eats it. We don't kill Pokemon. We just leave them unconscious on the ground. It's totally okay. Ugh. Yeah, it's messed up. It's like twisted. Like, what brain thought of this? All right, we're actually having like a ton of money here. This is great because this dungeon here is expensive. Costs a lot of money to get through this dungeon. All right, this is level 4. Gosh, normally I had to like raise money to be ready for this, but I just walked straight in here because I got a ton of money already. I mean, presuming I can earn 3 rupees in here. Okay, these little flashy things make it so your sword doesn't work for a minute. But I recently read that if you use the flute, it makes your sword work again. That does not work on the later versions of these things that make your sword permanently disabled. Actually, I think I still need that. I think there's a Dig Dogger here. Yes, this thing is named Dig Dogger. Goodness knows why. Everything in Zelda has a weird name. Oh, gosh. Sure got the least out of that shooty sword that I could. Come here, you. No, that's not a boomerang. That's a flute. Can't catch a fairy with a flute. Okay. The compass is in this room. It's kind of annoying. Whoa. Whoa. Stop goofing around. Yeah. That Darknut was out for blood. Green Link blood. Wait, I'm not green. I'm white right now. Oof. Oh, that wasn't dead. Good thing I, like, used its iframes to clip. Okay, come here, Krabbits. Lenny Krabbits. Yep, told you I was gonna say it. Come on. It's why flutists get such great reception. Alright, there's my compass. And we're gonna go get the book. This one, you get the book before you get the rod, and you get it super mega way early. So I'm getting the book right now in level 4, and the book without the rod is useless. It does nothing. The rod without the book is fine. It still shoots. It just doesn't light stuff on fire. Here, I'm gonna use my letter to defeat this dragon. And this one you get the book in level 4, and then you don't get the rod until level 8. So you almost never use the dingle thing. Oh, goodness. Whoa, Doki Doki. I want you to get away. I want you to go away. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Showerhead? Still awake, I see. I didn't want to believe my friend was stealing from the construction site, but when I got to his house, all the signs were there. Nice. I'm killing lots of stuff. Showering in. That's what I do. Alright. Wait, now what am I doing? Okay, so here we get our first taste of this awful monstrosity. These red things, when you touch them like that, your sword is permanently disabled until you touch a blue one. Now they don't hurt you, but oh goodness, is it still a total nightmare. Come on, don't touch the blue one, thank you. Leave me alone. What's nice about them though is you can kind of use them to glitch through these monsters. You can kind of like get hit by them, and you still get iframes even though you don't get hurt. So you can get bonked by them, and you'll just fly right through the dark nuts without getting hurt. But gosh, like navigating this messy room and trying to avoid those red glowing ball things is, wow, it's a lot of work. Luckily they're just totally random. They don't like pursue you or anything. You just gotta kind of stay aware. What's obnoxious is that sometimes there's rooms that only have the red ones, so then you have to like find your way to a blue one to get hit by it. And also, it continues through death. So if you get hit by a red one and then die, you still can't use your sword when you wake back up. It's so messed up. Don't get dead! Could you not? Yeah, fight and sleep indeed. I bet. Okay, what was I got the, okay, then we're going for the book here. Or no, we got the book. We're going for the bomb upgrade, that's right. Yeah, here's another one of those wacky walls that you just isn't real. And this fella just lives here in the dungeon. Give me a bunch of bombs if I give him money. Oh, you punk. Now I'm just bitter. Oh, now I'm super extra mega bitter. Oh, whoops, I got hit more than I counted. You better give me a heart. Oh, hey, bombs I don't need because I just got the upgrade. Whatever. Alright. Let's go get another key. Let's just skip this room. Whoa! don't walk into those. That's creepy. Alright. Come on, you. I'm gonna use my sweet blue oh, I missed. Come on, Krebits. Now they only take 5 hits. Even with the magical sword, the best sword in the game, those Kravits still take 3 hits. What an awful, awful monster. Okay, got my key. Okay. And then we're gonna blow up this wall here. For a little secret here. Okay. For some rupees. Get some more bombs. We're actually going to use a bomb and then get more bombs. This room is fun. Like this room, actually, I didn't even know this existed in the original Zelda. Because you see rooms like this in later Zeldas where you can like come in one way and then only leave 2 of the other ways. But there's at least 2 of them in this second quest. Whoa, almost walked into my own fire there. Pachow! Shma! Yes, please. Okay. Now we go over this way. to get the map. Ah. Okay. Oh gosh, this is this is a hard-fought map. Almost accidentally walked out of the room and reset all their hit points. Oh no, now I gotta get up close and personal. Actually, when I had that many stacked, I probably should have dropped a bomb. Yeah, so then I drop a bomb and hit one of them. Incredible. Whoa! It was a doki doki. Huh? Good gravy. What? I don't even know how that one worked. Gosh, these guys are stingy. I'm not getting any hearts or... Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. They were saving that one special. Hey, I hit you 3 times already. How are you still alive? Nice. That worked out. No. But I usually try to, but only because I generally will marinate that chicken cut. Like I'll cut it already and then throw it in the marinade. So it's just easier to cut if it's not frozen. But you could do it either way, especially since like you can just dump the sauce in at the end. Coat everything. If you put the cornstarch in there to thicken it up nice, it'll kind of coat everything really well. Alright, there's my map. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side of the dungeon here. This dungeon has a tricksy trick at the end. It's pretty cool. Okay, what do we have here? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So there's a, I think this is a bomb. It's either a bomb or when you push through. Bomb. Okay. Then you get to this jerk. This guy. Oh no, it'd be fine. I think you could probably just. So this guy takes your money or your hearts to let you proceed. I think you could marinate it without thawing it all the way, especially if you're doing like a cutlet, like a thin chicken. I know, right? What is that guy's problem? Why is he even, like, I'm trying to save the world here. Like, I don't want Ganon to get all these Triforce pieces. Do you want Ganon to have all the Triforce pieces? What a brat. He's just like, hey, since we're here, and I'm an old man who's invincible, I'm just going to exploit you. What a punk. He's the worst kind of opportunist right there. Like, I thought payday credit advance places were the worst, but no. So here's the Triforce, but you don't want to get the Triforce yet, because there's actually a secret hidden room behind the Triforce room. Wicked game designers. Whoever designed that was, like, just laughing their booty off, like, haha, showed all their coworkers. Like, look at this. This is so messed up. They're going to grab the Triforce, and then they're going to never find how to get to that back into that dungeon there. Alright. Don't want to mess up too many of these. Oops. Like that. Just like that. That's what I don't want to do. Okay. I was doing alright dodging those bullets there. Walked into a dead dinosaur, but dodging the bullets I was doing okay. Gosh, this room is ugly. Come here. No, really painted myself into it. That one took 4 hits too. Do those things take 4 hits? I thought they took 3. They sure do take 4. I know. Like it's not as bad in the first playthrough because like enemies this hard aren't until later dungeons, generally speaking. Uh, and so by then you'll have the magical sword, so stuff will be a lot easier. It is funny though because like the dungeons in this, like the initial ones are the hardest. Like I think Dungeon 5 might be the hardest, and then like 4, 3, 2, 1 are harder than everything after it. Because 6, 7, 8, and 9 rely so much on being mazes that they're actually not particularly hard once you solve the maze. Now, yeah, solving the maze is a nightmare. Like, it's total pain figuring out which stairways lead to which parts of the dungeon, which secret walls and holes and blah blah blah, and some of them have fake traps that just don't go anywhere productive. But once you have them solved, they're like the easier dungeons. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go get another heart, and we're gonna need a few more rupees because that dungeon was expensive. Between the bomb upgrade and that just greedy old man, I'm down to 35, and I need to buy arrows to beat level 5. So once I beat level 5, though, I can go get the magical sword, and that'll really start to expedite things. Everything will die twice as quick, basically. Yeah, we'll just go this way. I need the money. The other way is shorter, but this way has more monsters, so more potential for some coin. Because they're not really coins. They're more like, I don't know what rupees are. They're like little gems, kind of, right? They look like more like gems. Gosh, lots of bombs, too. This game's acting like it's Metroid Zero mission here, and giving me all the stuff I'm missing. Sentences like what? What's this? What sentence? Level 5, the magical sword. Oh, yeah, nothing's named that anymore. Level 5 and the magical sword. Even it's funny, like even though it was the magical sword, we still called it the Master Sword. Like it's in the game, it says the magical sword. But I believe in like the booklet it said Master Sword or something, so everybody called it the Master Sword. Even before Link to the Past came out, and it was called Master Sword in that. We were just like, oh yeah, the Master Sword, the Master Sword. Maybe just because of the way he says master using it and you can have this, so we're just like, oh, that's the Master Sword, even though the White Sword says that too? I don't know. Where are you going, Link? No. Okay. What is happening? Stop. Get off the raft. Agreed, Gallardo. Master Sword is a better name than Magical Sword. Steady, punk. More money. Need more money. Costs 80 rupees to get the arrows. I should have just gone over to the graveyard and started killing ghosts again. Well, that's good. Like that. By the time I got to the ghosts, I'd have all the money. Nice! Oh, that was smooth looking. It does seem to indicate. Maybe it's like master and student. Maybe there's a student sword. Wow. Nice. All right, got lucky with rupees here. That was pretty good. Some pretty good money there. Only 11 shy now. Can make that in no time. Oh. Yeah. In great shape. I know there are like ways to manipulate drops, but I don't know if it's for rupees. I think it's for getting bombs and fairies. Something like if you kill 10 enemies in a row without getting hit, you get a bomb. Or a fairy. I don't know how it works. You do something and R2-D2 puts a thing in another thing. I don't know. Nice. We'll have 1 rupee left over that we can shoot, because in this game, arrows are rupees. Every time you shoot the bow, it costs a rupee. Which is kind of cool. Like, it's kind of an interesting idea that, like, they were like, well, we want you to have a limited number of arrows, but, like, programming a whole other variable and finding space for it in the GUI is like, I guess it could have fit right there in between the rupees and the arrows. And maybe they even originally conceptualized it that way, or had the idea that arrows would drop from monsters and stuff, but they're like, just make it rupees, that'll work. Generally, yeah. I find that to be the case, Robbie. Pew pew. Okay, so this is where I'm going to buy arrows. I never even go into this door in the first quest, but this guy's got good arrows, and he's right next to level 5. I like how the shopkeepers change their outfits when you change your outfit. Like, you're a trendsetter. I didn't want to go back in there. I don't know what's going on with my hands today, but every time I go south, I go right back north. Like, this is going to make playing this game real tough. All right. I hope that sound came from a movie. I just heard like a freaky scream. I hope that was from the television downstairs and not from the cul-de-sac outside. Alright. Oh, okay. Never mind. False alarm. Will that freeze those things? No, it will not. I didn't get hurt, though. That was odd. Ugh, hamburgers. I hate them. Well, I love hamburgers. Like, real hamburgers. I hate these shield-eating hamburgers. They're not so bad once you have the Master Sword. I'm going to call it that anyway. Because you can kill them fast enough that you don't lose your shield. But until then, they're just eating 90 rupees. Do not like it. Alright. And then we're going to go down here. Get some whiz robes in this level 2. In first quest, you don't get them till level... Oh! Leave me alone, red thing! Level 6, but this time around, you get them in level 5. Blue ones and everything. These are just bats. What's funny is that they're like black bats. Alright, here, I'll show you before I kill them all. You can see the black bats. See? Okay. And we're going to go get a bow for those to go with the arrows that we bought. I'm less worried about being hit by the... Ah, crap. Than by that red thing. There we go. Oh, no. Whew. Leaning over makes it so you go to the right faster. I don't know if you guys knew that. But the Microsoft totally stole that, you know, Kinect idea from NES, because that was already built into NES controllers. If you move your body, it changes how things happen on the screen. Whether or not you fall into a hole. Oh no, these guys just barrage when you get in line with them. If you stay like kind of diagonally from them, they're not so dangerous, but when they get lined up with you, they get deadly. Facts. Exactly. Facts. Okay. And we're gonna go... Oh, whoops, yeah, you gotta open that door. Like, what? It didn't open. Okay. We're gonna go east, and there's gonna be a boss we can't kill yet, because it takes a bow and arrow to do it. Luckily, the bow is right now. Helps you turn better in racing games? Absolutely. No doubt. Yeah, and when you jump, you do one of these. That's funny. He did write it first, Melissa, but I read yours first. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Leave me alone, you terrible balls of fire. Or whatever those things are. I don't know what those things are supposed to be. I think in later games, they're like flaming skull-looking things, but I don't know what they were supposed to be really in this. And obnoxiously, I can't block those shots with any shield. What the flip? What was that? Come on. Come on now. Open up. There we go. Oh, come on. It only takes 3 shots. And I've wasted 9 rupees already on this fool. Ah, there we go. Okay, for a key. Alright. Now we're going to go back this way. A buck-toothed spider? Was it? I didn't see that it had buck teeth. I guess it kind of does have those. Yeah. Never really thought of it that way. Melissa, you have a super fun way of seeing NES sprites. Like, I grew up with all these sprites. I've seen them a million times, so I don't even see them anymore. But you're, like, seeing them with fresh eyes. Okay. Key. Right. Let me go get a map over here. And this dungeon is shaped like a Z? Oh, this room right here was the reason that I like super mega needed the bow, because I'm gonna get hit by these red things and I'm gonna lose my sword. So I need the bow to shoot these stupid bouncy goblin things. And I ran out of rupees. Now watch, I do all that and I'm not even gonna get hit by the little sword stealers. That's incredible. I didn't even need a bow. Whatever, that works. It's fine. Z for Zungeon, yeah. Okay. Oh, is this room for real? Oh, okay. Do I actually need to kill these things to get through here? Okay, no, I can just skip this dumb room because it's dumb. Okay, but I did get hit by the red thing, so I do need to. Oh, whoa. Okay, nope. I'm daft. Wow. That was a really boneheaded series of events. Now I can't kill these things. I'm gonna bomb these little slime things. That was, wow. Okay, I need a. So my plan was to walk back into that room, and hit the blue thing, but then I got locked out of the room. Okay, well, either way, I got my compass. Hopefully there's a blue one of those coming up. Yikes, what a nightmare. I can't use my sword right now. I have no sword. Yes, it was. To kill a couple of those stinking slime things. Actually, I wonder if that thing can fix me. I don't think that thing can. I don't think that fixed me. Oh, goodness. I still don't have a sword. This is unreal. Okay. Oh! Yeah! Look at that. Alright. Coming up on the boss, too. Do I need my sword for this boss? I don't even remember what this boss is. Might have to kill this boss with bombs. Ooh, apparently I killed the master bat. Yeah, that was that was lucky. And I did get some money, so if the boss can die to 5 arrows, that's good. I really just would love to find another one of those blue flamey things. No, I don't. Okay. Do I need to kill these? I don't need to kill these. Like, I can just ignore them. Seriously, though, even when I beat this dungeon... Oh, gosh. I think I need a sword to kill this thing. I don't think that even hurt it. This is some nonsense. Alright, so we actually have to, like... start the dungeon over again. And even now, I still don't have my sword. I lost all my hearts. Oh, this is so lame. This is the lamest way to go. Okay, just need to get to... There's a blue one. Well, in the same room where I got hit by the red ones last time. That's where I'll have to go. Gosh, I'm not going to make it with these few hearts, though. Alright, this is going to... So, Melissa, this... these little fire thingies here, the red ones there, they permanently disable your sword until you get hit by a blue one again, and I couldn't find a blue one in the rest of the dungeon, so I just was never able to reactivate my sword. Now it's reactivated. I'm going to die, but I got my sword back now. Okay, please drop fairies. Just fairies, left and right. That was no fairies, thank you. Okay. If I can beat the boss with 2 hearts... Ooh. Gosh, and there's like not even any kind of monsters here that's gonna... Nice. That's gonna drop me hearts. So I'm just gonna have to pro mode this boss. Wish me luck. Oh, what a bunch of bunkum. Okay. Killing those won't even help because they turn into bats if you don't have the... Oh, I can't block those. If you don't have the... Ah, yeah, no way. Master Sword. Come on. Come on, you. Oh, come on now. Ah, so close. It's alright. That's alright. Those things will turn into bats, and bats will never drop items, so I can't get hearts out of those things. That's alright. Well, yeah, that worked out alright. It was 2021. That wasn't all 20s. It wasn't all ones. Let's be fair. It was easier to hit him from the side than it was to try and hit him from the top. Okay. What is the shape of this floor here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, psh. I don't want to... Actually, those ones are okay. Those are the flashy ones, so they just disable your sword for a second. Wow, so I just realized I was a bonehead when I first mapped out this dungeon, and I was thinking about it all wrong. Oh, that worked nicely. Okay. Stinker. It's alright. Okay. Come on. Come on, Hershey's Kisses. Treat me right. Hearts. I need hearts. There's one. I'll take it. Ah, no! Alright, back where I started. At least these mini-bosses stay dead. And apparently one of those is the super bat, so you can just get rid of all the bats easy. Okay, here we go. Too bad it won't let me pick up the Triforce behind it first, heal myself, then kill it. That would be really convenient. Woo. Okay. Let's get to stabbing here. Oh, I keep anticipating that I can block those, and I keep being wrong. We're just gonna go... Oh, come on! I thought my full Berserker would work on it. Alright. I'm just doing this to slowly grind rupees. I thought this would be the slowest possible way to get rupees in the game. It's too bad this isn't like level 4. Level 4 is right next to a fairy. Level 5 is right next to nothing. Actually, there's a fairy that's not too terribly far away. Tell you what, if I die again, I'll go get the fairy. It's only a few screens away. I'm just being kind of a brat. Okay, this is the room you Super Mega can't walk out of without a sword. Oh, gosh. I don't know which of those things hurts less. I think they both hurt half a heart. Alright, come on now. No, hearts. I need hearts. Oh, one of them did give me a heart. Awesome. Okay, that half heart's gonna make the difference this time. Gonna go the distance. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright, you dragon monster. Yeah! Now, where's my 20s? Give me my 20s. I earned them. What a pain. that losing the sword thing, that really bit me. Wow. Who knew? And then having to start that dingle-dangle dungeon over with 3 hit points. What a nightmare. Okay. Need a little bit of... I did it again. Now I got... Okay. I can actually now go get the magical sword. Let's do it. Let's get the magical sword. The rest of the game is easier from here on out because that sword kills stuff so much faster. Even though they put like harder monsters in all the places, none of the monsters are actually harder. Every monster is the same difficulty it was the first time around, so getting the magical sword really just... The mastical. That reminds me of a story your sister always tells about the time your mother said masticate. Sorry, I probably just made you unhappy now, but mastical. I wanted to call it that too. Now I can't call it that. Triggered. Yeah. So this is the thing. When you have the power bracelet, you can move this. Okay. Let me go in the one on the right here. And the magical sword is in a totally different place this time. It's up on like Death Mountain there. So we gotta climb up there and get it. Yeah, we'll go up this one. The MasterCard trademark sword. With it, you can get advances and shop in all the Hyrule stores on credit. Just get free bombs and free hearts. Pay them back later. After I save the world, I'll totally pay you back. Imagine being in your 40s and insecure about a 10-year-old. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? You're talking about the thing I was talking about. Gosh. I don't know. I'm not far from that. That's maybe not too terribly hard for me to imagine. All right. Let's just go grab a little bit of money for now. Level 6 is over here, but I'm not going to try and make it through level 6 in the time we have left. It is always that Sarah always says that, Ravi. She always says it's the comparison that's damning. Like, just people being who they were in your memories is like not so bad. But then when you become the adult, when you become the parent, the aunt, the uncle, when you become the whatever, and then you find out how easy it is not to be a horrible monster to kids, you're like, oh dang. Oh dang. I wish... I'm sad now. Like, ah, look at that sword. It killed that centaur in 1 hit. So good. Kill these blue ones in 2 hits. Block their shots. Yeah. Kill some ghosts. Right. Yeah, that's what it becomes. Yeah, it's normal for you when you're the kid, and then you're an adult. You're like, what was everybody just... Oh, whoops, I lost track of the real ghost. Oh, there it is. Nope, that wasn't it. That was just a ghost that happened to stop when I threw my boomerang. Okay, where's the one that's not moving diagonally? There it is. Wow, that was a stingy bunch of ghosts. Not a lot of money there. Especially Rory. She's such a sweet little thing. I'm the person in the world who is the meanest to Rory, and she still loves me. She's just like unconditionally. Sarah's always like, "Why does she love you so much?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, she really shouldn't. I'm really terrible to her." I'm constantly just on her case. Just but she still loves me. Gosh. Yeah. I think yeah. I we Sarah and I have been talking about how Nia is very much like Sarah if Sarah had been possessed of any kind of like confidence and stature and strength as a kid instead of just like squashed by everybody. Instead of just terrified all the time. I spent most of my childhood scared too, but scared of different stuff. I didn't even realize like uh, how I don't know, like how messed up and normalized some of the bad stuff in my childhood was, like until I became a foster carer. And like you're like, "Oh, that's abuse? That counts as abuse?" Oh, wow. Totally. That was just a Thursday in our house. Didn't even know. That's eye-opening. Oh, we were so close to greatness. C'est la vie. All right. So we're going to do a little save trick here. And save the game. How many deaths did that add to my count? Ugh. What? I felt like I died more than that. Was that really only 3 deaths? Well, that's good, I guess. All right. We'll definitely finish this one on Tuesday. Ganon will finally be in our conquered. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Conquered foes. It looks like I lurked through a conversation that would have caught my attention. Yeah. For sure. All right. Let's see who's on Friday night. Oh no, I can't read that. This is a family-friendly stream. Good night, Melissa. What? Oh, Twitch is kind of sleeping right now, so we'll just kill it for the evening. Thanks for coming by, everybody. As always, it's a good time. May have a bonus stream this weekend. We'll see. And definitely see you back on Tuesday. Good night. Night, Vetch. Good night, Gallardo. Good night, Billy. Good night, Melly. Good night, Lurks.